Hey, y'all. Hello. Hey, Didi.
What's up, Didi?
Hey, my love. Thank you. He inside. Probably getting on Jaylen's nerves. Lil James in the house. Hey, y'all, my little baby. Why is everybody saying free Lil James? Oh, everybody is, Lil James is in the house. Everybody is saying free Lil James because we want to be done with that contract. That contract, the contract that everybody thought we signed that changed our life. And it was, no, that wasn't the case. Like, okay. Cause I've been getting all y'all DMs, y'all messages, and all that. And I thank y'all so much for, really supporting my baby and supporting everything. But, like, it was not what y'all thought it was going to be. It was not what we thought it was going to be. It was bull. And at the beginning, I'm not going to lie, I loved that woman. Like, I'm not going to say honored her. I really, really idoled that woman. Like, I felt like she was everything what she put out she was. I thought she was just this godly woman. I thought we was here. I thought it was But, like, she came at me with the offer. She wanted us. I didn't come to her because we was already about to get in the contract. I didn't come to her. She came to us. And at the beginning, it was like, oh, it's cool. We friends. We yeah. But I learned very fast that wasn't the case. Like, my child really thought when we signed that contract that he was about to have this better life. And I didn't sign the contract just like on my own, this is what I want to do, we're going to do it. No, I kept my child in the loop on everything. I told him the first message she sent us, hey, this woman want to work with you, with Colado kids, with other children. Like, I let him know everything. And when she didn't just art, like when y'all seen us with her, we had to met her. We met that lady when I went to New Orleans on my own, like, oh, we gonna come out there after she sent the message, and we went. We made it out there. It was cool. After that, we were still texting. It's like, oh, we were friends. And then she hired him to do a video. It was like a show with him and another kid, and she hired him. And so he went there, and she knew. I hope she's watching. You knew, because I told you more than once that we were going to sign a contract with somebody else later on that day. And the first time I told you, you told me you had to talk to your lawyer because you had to see if we could do that, because part of the thing you assigned me for, he was going to be gone for 12 weeks filming. That was the first job we had. And when we met her to do the show that day, she seemed like my child had did his script, his stuff with no problem. Did 2 other shows with no problem. That wasn't scripted. It wasn't rehearsed. He just freestyled. And they like, wait, this little boy got talent. This little boy really got this. This little boy really got that. Like, people was like, oh, he don't have no manager. And while the show was going on, her audience started hollering out, management, like. But you know, me thinking like, still happy, oh, we with her. And the way she was interacting with my child, she loved my child. She was interacting with him like, yeah, I really believe in you. I have faith in you. I know what you could be. And before we left, when we were about to leave, after the show was over, before that 4 o'clock meeting, it was told, wait, don't leave. Miss Lady have to talk to you. Okay. So I waited about 30 minutes. Miss Lady and the team came in there and brought me in this little room. That was a video never got posted on her page. The video that had to get posted on her page was the one where the cameras was out, ready, set, action. The video that just happened never got posted, and that's the one where the tears was really there, because I'm really crying and rejoicing, because the words was, I believe in your son. I got faith in your son. Your son could this. Your son could that. I don't mean to step on nobody's toes, but I got pulled with this when I got pulled with that when I could get him retired repair. He was never promised so jabs. He was promised so deaf. I got promised that my child was going to be working with that company, not who he working with. So I'm crying, and I'm thanking God, because I'm like, God, you really, like, you doing this for me. Like, God, you heard my prayer. You heard my cries. You was there. Like, she knew what I was going through at that time in my life. She knew, because I didn't hold it back. And after crying and praising God, when I stopped a little, all I seen was Miss Lady look at somebody else and like, you got that? And I'm like, wait. But she telling me, hold on, don't let it all out now. You think you could do that again for the camera tomorrow? And I'm like, do it again for the camera tomorrow. That wasn't fake. I'm like, woman, you just told me you believe in my child. Like, I never act like that for no camera. That was real. That's really how I'm feeling. I'm like, I prayed for this. I asked God about this. Like, it's not a game. It's not like, but me still not thinking. When we left, I talked to James. I asked him. I told him what she said, that she believed in him. She wanted this. She wanted that. I said, James, what do you want to do? Because we had to miss our 4 o'clock meeting. From me rejoicing and thanking God for this angel that he done brought into my life. Right. So, I'm like, telling James about it, and James is happy. Like, James is excited. James is like, yeah, Ma, I want to work with her. Yeah, Ma, I want to, like, I want to work. Like, I'm ready. And I'm like, you sure? And he like, yeah. So I didn't hold nothing back. That was his choice. He wanted to work with her. I wanted to work with her. He had fun with her when they were recording the show, because the love she gave him while they was recording, the way she was talking to him, like, he was really happy. So he wanted So he wanted to work with her, and I'm like, all right, cool. So the next day, that's when we went, and that's when the video y'all seen, that's when that one got recorded. And at the beginning, when she first said, I believe in him, I this and that in him, that's why I wasn't crying, because I had done heard that. I mean, I don't have to cry about this now. I'm still happy, but I done heard that you done told me this. That's why she had to up the video, like, and that's when the main thing that I found out that day was, where you working at? You could quit. I got you. That's why I cried at that time, because that was my first time hearing that. Like, you telling me to quit my job? Like, I ain't never heard these words before. And it's like, okay. And I quit my job. So I quit my job or whatever. And then about a week later, we had another meeting. And that's when it was told, hey, we got to move you closer. And all I could do was cry, because I'm like, wait, you about to put me and my kids in the house? Like, that's what you about to do? And she showed me these big, nice, fancy ass houses. Them houses were so big. Them houses was, one of them I went in and I was like, no, I gotta take my shoes off. I gotta take my socks off. Like, I gotta walk on this carpet. Like, woman, you about to put me in this house? When you know right now, like, I'm going through it, but I'm working my way back up to get where I need to be. So now you about to take me out of that situation and you about to put me in a house. You signed my child to a contract. You about to let him do music and he about to do a TV show. So it's like, wow. One time we had to leave and go to New Orleans, like, in no time, just like, you know, some quick stuff, to go out there for me and my kids to see the house. So me and my 2 children rode to Slidell to go look at these houses one day. So James seen the house. He didn't go in. He just seen the outside. And he like, wow, mama, we about to move in this house. I'm like, yeah, Jessica about to move us in this house. And he like, oh, he excited. My daughter excited. I'm telling them about the room, because one house was a 4-bedroom, the other one was a 3-bedroom. We was moving in a 4-bedroom. So after a couple of weeks, this was around the same time it was get the shirts, sell the shirts, move y'all closer so y'all could be able to do the inventory, all that good stuff. When them shirts didn't sell out, that was a strike one. Because it was, girl, them shirts were supposed to sell out. There's no reason we should still be having shirts. You have this many followers. Y'all supposed to sell out. You did it wrong. What? I did it wrong. I mean, I ain't never had no business before. How you gonna tell me I did it wrong? Ain't that why we in the contract? For you to tutor me to do it right? But I did it wrong. So it was strike one. Then his daddy didn't want to sign the contract. His daddy didn't want to sign the contract. So it was, I'm going to send my attorneys in. They're going to do the papers. I got to pay them this much now because he don't want to sign the contract. This postponing everything. Do you know how long this could be? Da-da-da-da. So she did whatever she had to do and got them to come up with paperwork that I have whatever for James so I could sign the papers that need to be signed when it comes to him. Oh, that was strike two. Because now these people, it's costing me more money than they bringing in. So that was strike two. We ain't even going to talk about how crazy the payments was with them shirts, because that was bizarre. But all y'all that did buy a shirt and supported him, I thank y'all. I thank y'all. So we was in our nice little house after some weeks because finally somebody that was on her team moved out of their house So they was able to move me in the house, because all of a sudden the big house we went and looked at wasn't going to be able to get it because her company couldn't put it in their name all of a sudden. So then it was strike. There was another strike. So we sat up there and we was able to move in that house. But thank God we ended up moving in that house, because if we would have moved in the other house, we would have really been empty. Because everything that I had in the house that we moved in was because the person that moved out left it. So I was 7 months pregnant on a twin-size bunk bed, and we was confined in one room because that's all we had in the house was bunk beds, a TV, and that was it. Because the person that moved out left it in there. Shout out to that person. Thank you very much. Also for leaving the Wi-Fi, because if she wouldn't have left the Wi-Fi on, we wouldn't have had that either. Because it was just stupid. Then after I told her we didn't have no furniture and we were uncomfortable because we was confined in this one room, it was like, oh, I thought such and such was going to give you furniture. Yeah, that was 2 months ago when you was going to move me in the other house. But you waited. My child missed a whole month of school because she waited until I was able to move in that person's house when that person moved out. And by the way, if you watch it, I want you to know that I know you said you was going to pay my rent for the whole year. You told that to somebody. But then you was able to go around some things and not pay the rent. Because y'all asked me, could I contribute to the rent in December? Because that's when I was supposed to take over it. But you knew you was only paying me $1,500 a month to do 4 posts for your promo. And we couldn't afford it. Like, it was just all a big dream. Like, at one point in time, it was like, yeah, you could this, and this. You could this, and that. Like, it was like, I'm trying to teach you. But I let her know, like, I'm hands-on. She was mad because I wouldn't read the book or watch the class. That's how I was supposed to learn how to do everything. By watching her class and reading her book. And I'm like, no. Oh, don't forget, she told me to quit my job. She got me for me to go work at her warehouse. Oh, yeah. Sis was shipping out them products to make a little change for her churn, because what she was giving was not enough. So, yeah, it was right. It don't tell you nothing because I ended up watching it. So, it was, I'm going to pay your rent, which is $1,400. It was $1,400. I'm going to pay you $1,500 for promo. We were supposed to be getting money off the shirts, but that went left real fast. And plus, it was pointless because once we got the first big walk back of the shirts, she took us off dump for putting the money into the shirts. Then, like, amount went for shipping and handling. And what was left, we had to split that in half. Although we was the ones going in that warehouse shipping out the shirts. Sending the emails. It was, yeah. I get half, you get the other half, because we business partners. But once business partners moved, after she told me she would not move and leave me there by myself, it's like, girl, I don't have time for you. Like, I'm about to just get this one on to do this job, this one on to do this job. Only job we had was do the 4 posts for $1,500 a month and learn how to work TikTok. And from what she told us, the 4 posts, the promo, we was not doing that good. And she could not go and get him jobs elsewhere because he was not sellable. Because he wasn't even doing her posts right. So, it was just crazy. It was stupid. And for the longest, it was like, make me feel like I was the one wrong. So I was sitting there thinking like, am I wrong? No, I can't be wrong. I can't be wrong for not making my child do no promo. He's 6. If he don't want to do it, he don't want to do it. You should have had us doing other work by now. Then guess what? We wouldn't have to be living off your promo. but he was not sellable. We needed to clean the page. If you record, make sure the background is clean. Don't have no clothes or nothing on the floor. Pick it up, move it. Make his page clean. What? If he act out something and you can't record it at the time, you need to make him react it so you can record it. Do intentional posts. What? That's not him. And if I would have known what this was supposed to be, I wouldn't have never signed no contract. But to top it all off, I couldn't ignore them, but they could ignore me. It didn't ask me like try to go off on me because I'm mad. Y'all ignoring me. Like, y'all ignoring me. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. Y'all don't want me ignoring y'all. Don't ignore me. Bad enough my child can't get a what's up, Lil James, how you doing, how things going. You know, all he got was lies like, hey, I'm going to take you here for your birthday. Never happened. I'm going to take you here just because. Never happened. Everything y'all seen my child get, that's all he got. Everything that y'all seen him get. If y'all didn't see him get it, he didn't get it. I'm sorry, y'all. My mama keep calling. I don't know why she blowing my phone up. But if y'all didn't see him get it, it never happened. So, like, the bikes, he got that. I think that was it. Oh, a camera. Brought him a camera to set it up so he could be recorded at all times. And then he got this stuff for Christmas. But he didn't get it because I didn't go pick it up because she bought him stuff that he already had. Like, no, we not doing it. So, it was just stupid. It was stupid. I'm sorry to the other collateral kids because a lot of y'all have told me y'all started it, y'all children page, and y'all was so into it because y'all thought y'all babies was going to be able to change y'all life. And, well, not y'all life, but their life and have a special opportunity. I'm sorry. Because if I would have opened my mouth then, y'all kids wouldn't be going through what they going through. My baby told me the other day, because we had to move back home, because I couldn't afford that rent. Because I'm like, no, I'm good. So my baby told me the other day, like I'm sorry, Mama, because I feel like I failed you. Because I thought I put you in the house and I thought I was doing right by putting you in the house and doing them videos. But I feel like I failed you. And I had to explain to him, you could never fail me. Just like I told him, a 9 to 5 ain't never hurt me. I don't care if I got to work 9 to 9. It ain't going to hurt. This Instagram stuff just came. I'm going to take care of mine either way it go. So that's why I packed up and I left. Like, I'm not about to call nobody and ask them, oh, is you going to pay the rent this month when you were supposed to set me up to where I could have paid my own rent. But since we weren't promoting your stuff right, we was so wrong. Since we didn't learn how to do TikTok, we was so wrong. That's just like when my child reached 1 million followers. And he did a video really thanking the people from the heart. Like, I really thank y'all for supporting me. I thank y'all for following me. I sent that. Like, he was really speaking in his feelings because I explained to him what 1 million followers meant. And sis made other sis take it down because it's like, why would she even send us that? Like, what you mean, why would I even send y'all that? I sent it because that's how my child wanted to thank his 1 million followers. That's why I sent it like that. How was I supposed to, how was he supposed to do it? He was supposed to jump off the roof or be pouring 1 million drops out? Because I'm not understanding. So I'm just like, then they'll be like, we'll be on the phone and you saying one thing, then once we hang up, it's another thing. Yeah, because when we be on the phone, me trying to knock out all the negative and like, all right, I really thank y'all for the little things that y'all have done. Let's move forward. Let's this, and this. let's keep on going with it, because I appreciate y'all trying to show them I'm not this ungrateful little situation, like I'm ready. But then after we get off the phone, the next day, I call or text and I get ignored.